Hi, I'm Laura Rae, and I'm here with affordable skincare and makeup that wow me. I love sharing products with you that are super affordable, that really work. I test out so many things. Some of them are amazing, some are fails, but all of these have worked amazingly for me. So let's start off with a new moisturizer I'm loving. It's called Oat and Calming Gel Cream. This is so beautiful under makeup. Many of you, like me, need just some moisture. You don't have really dry skin, but maybe dehydrated skin from using vitamin A products at night, retinaldehyde, all that good stuff. I also bought it for my daughter, and she is loving it. And what I like about it is it's so calming on my skin, just like it says right on the tube, soothing and calming. It really is. And I love this is an actual gel texture that goes right into the skin. I can apply my makeup a couple of minutes later. I never get any pilling. It just feels beautiful, and I like the way my skin looks afterwards. It just feels relaxed. I don't get any redness or any itchiness from this, and so my sensitive skin just loves it. I want to share this lip combo that I have right now. Milani's come out with a brand new display in Ulta where they've grouped a lip liner, a lipstick, and a lip oil to place on top. Shades that work well together. So I've tried out a few of their combinations in my YouTube shorts. I know some of you don't always see my YouTube shorts, so I wanted to share this pink combo. This is the Color Statement Lip Liner in Pretty Pink. It goes on beautifully. I would say too, when I have some kind of moisture on my lips, it glides even better. It is a regular pencil that needs to be sharpened. I've put the shade Peony on top. I love these lipsticks. They call their lipsticks a matte, but the formula is almost like a satin. It just feels so beautiful on the lips, never drying. And again, that shade's Peony. And then on top, I just can't believe how much I love the smell of this. Usually I'm scent sensitive, don't like any scents at all. But this is Lychee Nectar, and it's just gorgeous. I love it. I love the way these look on top of their lipsticks. These lip oils are so comfortable. They're not like a gloss where they're sticky. So if you've stayed away from lip gloss because you don't like the stickiness of them, but you like shine on your lips, these are perfect. Now, all three of these I like wearing separately too. I could get away with just wearing the lip liner, just wearing the lipstick, or just wearing the lip oil, but the combination I think is fantastic. Milani has been hitting a home run lately. I've always been a fan of Milani products, but I think the level that they're reaching now is the highest that they've ever been. They came out with a Conceal and Perfect primer. This is just amazing if you have fine lines and wrinkles. I think this really blurs them out. I love the texture of this product. It comes with a little spoon to get it out, but you just dip in. I like to warm it up in my fingers first because it comes out as a gel that's all together. So I start by just rubbing it into my clean fingers. Then I start going into the areas where I need it. I have pores here, fine lines here. I have my lines in the forehead, and also the lines that go from the nose down to the chin. I pat it into those areas, and what a difference. You can see when I do one side of my face versus not wearing any primer, that there is a significant difference, at least in my eyes, what I can see. Now, I don't say that about many primers. I had given up on primer for the most part. This is one with dimethicone, so this is a whole different type of formula, but I really feel it helps with fine lines and wrinkles. I felt so disappointed after I bought this Dior foundation a little while back. It's not that it's bad. It's just that I don't feel it's any better than this one from Ulta that I paid a lot less for. This is the Ulta Beauty Complexion Crush. And this is a medium coverage foundation, and I really like medium coverage. I think it just smooths out my skin to where you don't see any discoloration. But here's the Ulta here, and then I'm going to open up the Dior. Now the Dior is very expensive. It's very thin, a lot like the MAC face and body that I had. Now there's definitely a color difference here. I bought a darker shade in the Dior for summer, and now my skin is getting a little bit lighter. But I don't notice a big difference in the feel of these. And I definitely don't notice a difference on the longevity of the makeup. This Ulta lasts all day. My skin looks really great at the end of the day. It doesn't look patchy or worn off. And I just feel that this for me was a waste because I like this just as much or maybe even better. I've mentioned so many times the eye products from Be Naturals, but someone might be here for the first time, so I just want to do a quick speed review. But I like all of their different eye creams. I have the balm, I have the firming one, and this one is the Riche. And it's just a little bit thicker, but yet it's still thin. It's not like one of these eye creams that will sit under the eyes. It just sinks in and leaves the area very hydrated. So their eye cream definitely wows me. I can't do a video about wowing and not mention it. Now, another thing that wowed me recently was this primer from Ulta Beauty. This is their matte veil. If you like wearing MAC Painterly paint pot in like ochre or Painterly, then I think you would like this. The one warning I will tell you is it dries really fast on the lid. So you can't, it's not as emollient as the MAC where you have more time to work with it. But it is a long wearing primer. Today I wore no eyeshadow. I just put the primer on and you can see that it looks very similar to the way MAC looks if you've used that. And it just dries down nicely. It stays on the lids all day. I have worn it so many times now with eyeshadow on its own. I like to wear it on its own with liner because it just makes my eyelids look so smooth and like no discoloration. One thing as we get older, our eyelids sort of get discolored. So when I wear this, it just blends in nicer with my foundation. So this was quite a find. Another recent find was this concealer from Kaida. It's my replacement for the one from Color Science that runs nearly $80. I just can't afford that to keep repurchasing that. I've used it in the past. They actually sent it to me several years ago to try, and I really loved it. But once I ran out, I just couldn't justify spending that much on a concealer. But the one thing that appealed to me about it, not only did I like that it was brightening, was that it had sunscreen. Well, this has sunscreen in it, a 35. So I really like it. I was worried at first when I tried it, would it give me a rash? I break out from so many sunscreens. This did not. And I like the way it looks in my under eyes. I'm all about getting a little extra sunscreen protection in my under eye area since that area, the skin is just so thin there. And so I'm really loving this. I want to just quickly talk about what I have on my eyes and brows, sort of a speed review. I've talked about the NYX Powder Louder. This is a powder pencil. I went ahead and bought it in blonde. I had bought it in taupe. And it's just too strong in that color if I'm just wearing like a tinted sunscreen. It makes my brows look pretty strong. So I bought the blonde and I wore it today for you to show you. And I think it looks really nice with my hair color. I wanted something that would match with my hair color. So I'm loving this. Also the NYX Epic Ink Pen. I love this for thickening the lash line. I know a lot of women stay away from these liquid liners, and I did too for a very long time because I had so much trouble making a smooth line. But what I do is sort of just go like a feather touch right close to the lashes. And what that does is almost gives me a fake line like you would with false lashes, right? The false lashes, where you glue them on, really thickens up that look there. So by drawing in there and even drawing underneath the lashes, like I just went right up to where the lash starts. And that just gives you a bigger wide eye look. So I'm really enjoying using this. And NYX has a brown, which I'm loving. Now for mascara today, I used the L'Oreal Panorama. To me, this seems so high-end. If you haven't tried it, I would suggest giving it a try. It just is a wonderful mascara. I like the shape of the brush. It has the same shape as many of the high-end mascaras do now. It grabs the lashes. It doesn't flake on me. I even was brave enough to put it in the bottom lashes, and I'm filming under these hot lights, and I don't see any of it falling or any kind of problems. So I'm really loving it. Now, as far as an eye pencil, this one is an older one. It's the Tattoo Studio, but it is wonderful. It is a gel pencil. And I have fallen in love with this one from Tarte. I've shared it before, where on one side is a pencil, the other side is an eye crayon. And I reach for that all the time because it's just so quick, easy, and they last all day. This is the closest I've ever found to the feeling of the Tarte. This really lasts also. Super affordable. I bought the shade Bold Brown, and I sort of wanted to go with my top today. I'm loving this top too. I bought it from Amazon, so I'll link it. Really fits nice. It's very comfortable, long sleeve, as it's starting to get a little bit cooler here. Not in this room, but it's getting cooler. But I like using the brown and sort of having everything blend together. Another wow product from Milani is their Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Powder. I am loving this. Now, I'm going to link these too because these little puffs I bought, if I'm remembering right, these came in this container. I'll have to look for that too. This is just perfect. I might have bought the container separately, but I'll look. This just works out great because I can put it in my purse. But this powder is so fine. If you've never used it before, it has like a little sifter in it. And then I like the puff because I can just put my fingers like this and just push into it. I've shared with you, I don't like powder very much. And part of it is the dusting and breathing in all the powder. So what I do is just press into that, press into this, and then just press on my skin. And that way, I don't have powder blowing everywhere. I've just never liked that. And it kept me away from powder for a long time. But I've found a way now to use it where I really enjoy it. When I started the video, I had on this Fruit Fetish from Milani in Black Cherry Vanilla. I love this. I love the scent of it, the look of it. It's sort of like Black Honey, but super thin. I would not want this shade at all in a lipstick. It would be so harsh on me with my hair color and my skin tone, but I think it looks beautiful in a lip oil. So it's fun for me because I love this shade, but it just doesn't look that great on me. Now, when I put it on as a lip oil, it's almost the same shade as my lips. My lips are very mauve-y and darker, so I really love this. Normally, I wouldn't include these in an affordable video because I think I pay close to $25, but this is a good deal considering you get 3 tubes of the Juicy Tubes, if you like them. I love Juicy Tubes from Lancome. I always buy them one time a year when they come out with the holiday collection, and then that lasts me all year. I buy almost no holiday makeup anymore. Let me know in the comments if you still like what they come out with for the holidays. I always look forward to Lancome coming out with these, and I think the colors are beautiful. The first one here, the lightest one, is called Marshmallow Electro. It's got little sparkles in it. It's just really beautiful on its own or over a lipstick. The second one is Magic Spell. And again, this has some sparkle in it, very pink. This one doesn't have sparkle, and the shade is Tickled Pink. I always gift these to my daughter. She loves the Juicy Tubes so much, so it's become a tradition. She knows she's going to get them. But maybe you have somebody on your list, or maybe you love these, and it's the perfect time to purchase them. CoverGirl had these yummy glosses. My daughter is a huge fan. Well, recently they came out with yummy plumping glosses. So I picked up 3 of these. And let me tell you, these will heat up your lips. So if you don't like that hot feeling, stay clear. But if you do, I think they're beautiful. The first one I'm trying out here is the shade Love It Frost Sight. They came up with all these funny names for them. And again, CoverGirl is vegan, cruelty-free. I love this shade. Now, the other pink shade I bought is Encourage Mint. And this definitely is so minty on the lips. I sort of like mint, so I like this one a lot. This one, to me, I felt like it was cinnamony. I'm not sure that it is, but it had a different feel to it than the Encouragement. This one is called Merry Christmas, and I thought that was pretty for the holidays. It's a red with a little sparkle. I don't always like wearing full red lips on my lips, but I like something in a lip oil or a gloss like this that just gives a hint of red. So I think these really smoothed out my lips, and they're a good deal. I've been having so much fun with nail polish, and one that's so affordable I wanted to share with you that really lasts on my nails is the LA Colors Colored Gel. This looks like a gel polish, but it's not, and these really last. I just put on, I think, 1 coat, and that was it. And then I topped it with the OPI Rapid Dry. I've already shared that I hate sitting around waiting for my nails to dry. I get so impatient. So this, on top of it, works fantastic. I bought this shade Fierce. I'm going to paint my toes with this red, and then when it gets closer to the holidays, I always do red nails. It's just a tradition that I like. The shade on the pink is Mademoiselle, and I just love this shade. It stays on beautifully. It goes with everything that I wear this time of year. So if you like that pinky mauve, sort of, it's got a dustiness to it that I really like, then I think you would enjoy this. This polish, again, is one of those that seems to last on my nails much better than others. Everything is listed and linked in the description of the video. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and shopping those links. I really do appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. I always look forward to your comments. Tell me which product really stood out to you, or if you've tried any of these, or share some of your favorites that wowed you. I hope you have a blessed, beautiful week, and I'll see you soon.